It's day one of the Purple Alphabet Holiday Gift Guide, and we're featuring some great products from our sponsors, Smart Games, Lakeshore Learning, and Educational Insights. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet, and I am so glad you're here. We are kicking off on day one of the Purple Alphabet Holiday Gift Guide. What is that, you ask? If you didn't already know, you need to make sure to subscribe because every video this month, well, just about every video is going to have a giveaway, and you can win some great educational learning toys for your kids for the holidays. So you can get some ideas, I'm gonna give you some coupon codes, and if you win something, you'll receive it in time for the holidays. Each video will have a separate giveaway, and these giveaways are for my subscribers. Plus you'll have chances to earn, as always, bonus entries. So maybe I'll have you tag something on Facebook, or maybe you have to answer a question. Whatever it is, you'll have opportunities to even earn more entries so that you can win something great. Today's theme for the gift guide are games that travel or games for game night. For games that travel, we have two from Smart Games, IQ, XOXO, and Deduction. And another one from Lakeshore Learning, My First Magnetic Storyboard. And for games for game night, we have Lakeshore Learning's Magnetic Race. And from Educational Insights, Sophie's Seashell Scramble. Try saying that 3 times fast. All right, so Smart Games are perfect for critical thinking and logic, and they're one of my favorite brands for that. This is IQ XOXO. It's for ages 6 to adult and 1 player. This is also a travel game because it comes so compact right here in this little case, and everything you need to play is right inside. Here's the game book you'll need to play all of the game. All the puzzles are right inside, including the answers. There's 4 different levels of play, so as the puzzles go, you get more difficult and more difficult puzzles to play. The game board is what you play on top of, and if you see, there's these little notches here on the top, and those notches will only fit O's. So to play this game when traveling, you can put all the pieces here on top of the tray. You look in your game book and pick out a puzzle. I'm going to choose this one right up here. You find the pieces that belong in the puzzle and then just place them here in your game tray. Now it's important to note that the X's are opposite on the other side. So if you look and see, it's XOXOX. If you turn it around, it's OXOX. So you might have to work that around when putting in your puzzle pieces. All right, so now we are set up for play, and I have to figure out how the remaining 2 pieces fit inside the puzzle. And with a little bit of trial error, I have solved it. If you want to check out the answer, it is in your booklet. What I love about this is that it's really great critical thinking for 1 player, and everything stores right back up in the case so you can take it with you wherever you go. Next is another one from Smart Games. It's called Deduction. It's for ages 6 to adults. For 1 player, it's also a logic game because that's what Smart Games does best. You open up this little folder, and inside you have one side that's your game board with all these magnetic ducks. This side over here is your instruction booklet with all of your game challenges. There are 4 different levels, and of course the solutions are also provided there for you. So you would simply select a puzzle that you want to do. We'll do the starter puzzle here, and place your ducks in the appropriate spot on the grid. What you're going to do is fill up the grid with the remaining ducks, chaining to gather the correct number. So for this puzzle, it's very simple. I have a 1, 2, and 3, and of course I have a number 4 duck on the outskirts, so I would place that next to there, creating a number chain of the same color. I have a green duck here that's 3, and so I know that a 2 and then a 1 would make a colored number chain of green here. And then down at the bottom I have my yellow, so this says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But the challenges do get harder. So for instance, this puzzle right here, it has a blank colored green square and number squares with no color on them. So what that means, only the number 1 and 1 can go in these blocks, but it can be any color. And then this block has to be green. And through the magic of YouTube, I have solved the puzzle after much trial and error and experimentation to complete the game board with my colored number chains. This one is definitely challenging, even for adults. I think the whole family would enjoy it. The Lakeshore Learning Magnetic Storyboard fits into my games that travel because it has this great little Velcro case that contains all of the pieces in it, including the magnetic board. This game is for ages 4 and up. You'll always get this really great instruction booklet that gives you some ideas of how to play and use this whether or not you are homeschooling or not. You get the magnetic storyboard, which is a really large, compared to my hand here, base to put all of your stories on. Then you get your magnetic pieces, which are really, really strong magnetic pieces. There are 100 of them in total. There are all different kinds of categories. You have pronouns, articles, preposition, adverbs, adjectives, nouns, verbs, and punctuation as well. So you will definitely not run out of things to talk about and to make stories with. Many different ways that you can use this. One of them is to group the like colors together and talk about what category they are in. So you could take all of the prepositions, for example, and group those together. You can take all of the nouns and group them together. You can play games just with that and have the child separate them out into different subgroups so they can learn what categories go with which type of word. So you can start making sentences all on your own with the magnets. I really like that they have punctuation on here too. You could start off a sentence for your child and have them switch out the word, or you can jumble them all up in a different order and have them place them in the correct spots, or you can write many words and have them pull from that bank of words to make a sentence. There are also some really great picture words on here that you can put into a picture sentence, and using those pictures can be switched out and you can learn new vocabulary that way. Game night would be so much more fun with this magnetic racing game from Lakeshore Learning. It's for ages 4 and up and for 2 players. So you get this pretty awesome wooden game board that has this piece of plexiglass on top and all of these magnetic balls that are going through a maze. It's double-sided because each player sits on the opposite side to try to race their magnetic balls to the finish. It comes with 2 magnetic wands, one for each player, and then these stands in which you set up the game piece. So you start off the game with all of the pieces down here below in the bottom, and then up here at top is the object to get into one of the boats. So you can have a green boat or a red boat depending on which player you are, and each side has mirrored sides. So with a player on each side of the game board, all these pieces down here are a free game and you race to get them through all the way to the top into your boat. This game is excellent for fine motor skills, so everything that you would need for pre-writing, and also hand-eye coordination, being able to take those items from the top all the way into the bottom. This is a lot of fun, and you can even set a timer and do a race. After you're done racing underwater treasures, you can play this fun game from Educational Insights. It's called Sophie's Seashell Scramble. It's for ages 3 and up and 2 to 4 players. What's really cool about this game is the box is actually part of the game. So that is your game board. You get the instruction guide, 1 Sophie's squeezer, very cute Sophie, 20 different shells with patterns, 4 shell snack mats, and 1 game spinner. So for this game, you just sprinkle the shells inside your game board. You give the shell spinner a spin, and when it lands on the pattern, you take your Sophie squeezer and find 1 shell that matches that pattern. Then you place it on your snack mat. This game is emphasizing fine motor skills, which of course I always say is great for pre-writing. Also math skills, so matching the patterns is a pre-math skill, very, very important. And of course, games are perfect for learning directions and taking turns. The spinner also offers some other options to switch up the game. Maybe you're gonna collect 2 shells, or maybe you collect shells from other players, so you'll have some great variety in gameplay with your spinner. This is a really awesome and fun beginner game. So you ready to win one of these items? For today's giveaway, you're gonna have your choice of the My First Magnetic Storyboard from Lakeshore Learning or the Lakeshore Learning Underwater Treasures Magnetic Race. Leave me a comment down below telling me which one you would want so I would know if you want what to send you. Then head on over to the giveaway link to enter the giveaway. You must be 18 years or older and have a US postal address to enter. You can also earn some bonus entries by heading over to this Facebook post and finding it, then tagging 2 of your friends. When you enter the giveaway, you'll be asked to tell me who those friends were, and you will have some extra entries to this giveaway. You need to act fast because usually my giveaways are a 1 week or a 2 week period, but because I have so much to give away, we are on a limited time, so make sure you enter now. Seriously, enter now. If you don't want to miss the rest of the giveaway videos this month, make sure to subscribe. You can even push that little bell button, I think that's right underneath this video, to get notified so you won't miss out on any of the things that are going on my channel. Click subscribe to see more videos like this. Make sure to give me a thumbs up to show your love, and I'll see you in the next holiday gift guide. So Sophie's Seashore Scramble. I'm just not even gonna bother. Sophie's Seashells